Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of No Sleep FX. I am your host, Tony, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about a trade I took last night during Asian session at Market Open, around 8 p.m., right? That's when I got into the trade. Again, for Asian session, I like to take trades between 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Give me a little 2-hour trading window, right? So I'm just going to jump into it. We're already in replay mode, so just gonna show you what I did and what I was looking for, right? All right, so right now we're on the 15-minute, and I got my EMAs on. I got Forex with Cody's signal indicator on, and I got my sessions. That's the green, orange, and red back here, and then multi-time period charts, right? So what I like to do with this indicator, these big ass green and red candles, right? What I like to do with them is just draw my high and lows from the daily levels using this indicator. So I use yesterday's level, right? And then the previous day's level. So for example, in this one, my two daily levels would be from Friday, which is this one right here. You got my high and low down here, right? And then the previous daily level, right? So which would be Thursday, from daily high and daily low again, right? And that's all I use that indicator for, marking my highs and lows from the previous days. And I use those as levels of support and also like target levels, right? Okay, so again, this trade on gold was a scalp. All right, it was a scalp trade, in and out in about 15 minutes. That's how long this trade took. So again, looking at it right now from the 5-minute, you can see that on Friday was, I believe, NFP day, right? And there was big news, and it dropped, right? When the news came out, it broke this little structure zone in here. You see in here, broke it and just went crashing down, right? So again, going into Sunday night, market open. All I did was with my pivot indicator, right? Mark the high. See in here, it says higher high, right? HH means higher high from the pivot indicator, higher high from the day, from Sunday market open. And then you can see in here, right? We're in a little uptrend. You got lower high, higher high, higher high. Then we have a lower high, but then again it breaks and creates a higher high, right? So that's a uptrend, right? And then you got your low down here, and you got a higher low indicating uptrend, right? And then you see the EMA is also confirming that right there it was in an uptrend. Okay, so again, I got my low, right? Higher low and then higher high. I marked those levels out. That's an area of interest for me, right? And again, I follow my EMAs, right? So right in here, you can see that the EMAs crossed over, right? And then price continues to go down and breaks the level of support, right? And created a lower low. So in my mind, it could be pushing down, right? We're creating lower lows. We broke structure, broke the last higher low. So now we got a lower low, meaning we're going down, right? Okay. So again, right in here, if you can see it, right, I'll put a little highlight on it right in here. That candle right there, okay, that candle right there was my signal candle, right? Even though it closed inside the zone, I still took this trade. Not ideal, but I took the trade, right? I put it on. So below this candle, all I did was I put a sell stop about 5 pips below, and at that little triangle in there, right, that red triangle, you see it right here, that is Forex with Cody's signal indicator, telling you like, hey, look for shorts, right? Look for shorts. And the only way you can get that indicator is through his shop, which I will leave a description in the link below. Make sure you check it out. Okay, so let's keep going. Like I said, we're in replay mode already. This was my signal candle to tell me, hey, look for a trade, right? And at the same time, you can see the next candle rejected the EMAs and it had crossed over, right? Yellow under red, 8 under 21. Okay. So I'll play the next candles for you. Still haven't gotten triggered into the trade. All right, so that candle right there, that's my trigger candle. Now I am in this trade. Okay. And I just went for a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, 18 pips for 18, right? 1-to-1. So yeah, now that I'm triggered into trade, let's see what happens, right? So next candle, boom. And you also get another signal from Forex with Cody right in there. Again, that little red triangle right there. See it? That also it's another indication to get into the trade. So I could have, right, also put another trade on. If I wasn't already in this trade, I could have put another trade on about 5 pips below. Let's just go with right there, right? And then above the previous candle, which is about 15 pips. So we'll leave it at 15 and we'll go for another 15 right here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right. So that's just an example, right? Showing you based off the trade. It did initially, not initially, but this signal right here, right? It broke structure. So ideally, that one should have been my entry candle, not the first one, because it closed inside the range. This one should have been my entry candle or signal candle, right? But anyways, I did what I did and still paid off, right? Because boom, the very next candle, right? That's why I said this trade only took me about 15 minutes. Got triggered in, and then here's 10 minutes and 15 minutes right there. Boom, trade smashed for TP. And if you look at it again, that second trade I put on also would have got smashed had I actually taken it in my account, right? But I didn't. I only took that one trade right there. I just put that other one on for example purposes, right? But yeah, man. And then that's it. That's the trade, right? Following the EMAs, waiting for price to break structure, right? Even though I didn't, I should have. But this trade still played out in my favor, right? And that's why I showed you guys the other signal right here, candle, that should have been my ideal entry candle, right? To place 5 pips below and then get triggered into the trade, right? Because it fully broke structure. This candle did, not the first one that I took the trade on, but the second signal did. Little impatient on my part, but again, like I said, it paid off. It played out. The strategy works in my opinion, right? It's working in my favor so far. And then I just let it play out a little more, and you can see that price just continued down, right? Which is pretty cool, just based off from the 5-minute chart, right? And you can see now it formed a downtrend, right? Higher high, now you got a lower high, lower low, and another lower low, right? So what's next? Another lower high. But yeah, that's it, guys. Just a quick recap from today's trade and what I look for in the market, how I trade, and things like that. So if you have any questions, leave a comment. Always please like, subscribe. You guys know the deal, and I love the support, guys. You guys are blowing me up right now, so I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you guys.